That's better. Tell me if you're out there. We're having Christmas and regular today. Although looking at it, I see more Christmas, but it felt like yesterday when I was setting everything up, it felt like I had more non-Christmas, but now I look and it looks like more Christmas. So I guess it's probably more equal than I realize. Hey, girl, how you doing, Samantha? I need a haircut again. The girl, I wanted it shorter. I wanted it, and now I've seen a couple people with the hair I want, and I want it off my neck. Oh, and I had such a problem. Oh my God. You guys, if you ever, hey, Christy girl, if you ever do anything like get a Wi-Fi hotspot at your library or anything computer related, and you're not a computer kind of gal, here's a little just a little tip. Read the directions, because I opened it, I put it in, I did all the things that I thought I was supposed to do. I couldn't. Something was not gelling. And I look at my clock, okay, and now it's 11:11. Look at my clock again, it's like 11:42. And I'm like, I hadn't even had a chance to dry my hair. So forget that. I just pulled it up. And then I got my drink ready, drinks, whatever. Came back, and you know how I always say fresh eyes, like, like put something away until the next day. Well, if you don't have that opportunity or luxury, just walk away for a while. Hi, Nancy. Okay. Well, hi, anybody else there? And I came back. I did some more stuff, which I was really making progress this morning on getting my stuff condensed. And I come back and I'm like, how about I read the directions? Because I never did press and hold the power button. I just plugged it in and it came on green, and I was like, okay, cool beans. Well, no, I did that wrong. And it came right up. It was like, I wasted so much time. I mean, I probably wasted a solid hour. I would say a solid hour in my panic mode. And that's just it. That's my PSA for the day. And you guys, I am so sorry. I have not done any hauls. There's a couple of reasons for that. One of the reasons is when I do a haul, and I know this sounds ridiculous. Oh, GB, thank you. I know this sounds terrible for a 58-year-old woman to say, but this is my life right now. All I can see is my mom judging me on, oh, you went and shopped again. Well, how do you think I get my inventory, So we didn't shop this week, did we, Nancy? We went to the bins last week, and I spent the least I ever did because we weren't going to go, but we were both like, ugh. So we did go, and I have a bag in the car. And I think I pulled out one thing, and that's just because I need it for Sunday, because I'm going to a flea market, and then I'm going to the other flea market. Um, but I got a one of those like, I don't know what it's called. It's not a fanny pack. It's more like a boob pack because it like sits in front of your boobs. I don't know, but I got it, and it kind of goes like, once you got it on, it goes kind of vertical, and it says live, love, run. I know. I fully understand the irony of that. 100%. I think it's hilarious, and I really don't think anybody's going to be reading it anyway. Um, so I was like, no, it fit me perfect, so I got it. I think it fit me perfect. Nancy said I guess that maybe is that what it's called? I don't know. Oh, you guys, look at my eyes. I need some sleep or something. I mean, I get sleep. Oh, puffy. Um, and yeah, so I have at least one big Goodwill bag and a box of stuff. That's ready. That's going to be going next week for next week's sale. And I have a huge bag full of, or box, can't remember, full of stuff I haven't sold from last week's sale. And then I have a box full of stuff I haven't sold from the sale before that, I think. That's how it is. And so I can't, I'm trying to get out of here, but I can't make room. I can't put my clothes in my car because I have all this old inventory. So you guys, could you help me out here? um, like when I say that if you think that the price isn't fair, please offer me a price. Or if you are on a budget and you can get this and this, offer it to me. Or if you see that I haven't sold it, please make an offer. Um, the worst that can happen is I'll say like maybe a different number to meet in the middle, but not always. I mean, sometimes it's just a matter of a couple dollars. And I mean, let's face it, the things in my car, a lot of that, I've already lost my money on it. So, I mean, for the amount of time and effort and stuff that I have moved and tried to sell and do. And I mean, if you're trying to figure out like the real, like, bottom dollar, I am like, what do I make? It's like probably like -$5 an hour or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Um, the one thing that I always do take away though from my sales, whether they are good as in numbers or whether they are bad in numbers, which this is going to sound crazy, but I always have the joy that I feel talking to you guys and doing this. So that is why I am trying so hard now to get through this next amount of inventory that I have so that I will have the money to get more inventory. I also need, my daughter's birthday. My daughter graduated the first Friday in May. I still haven't gotten her a present. Her birthday was June 6th. I still haven't gotten her a present. Because if I only make like a couple $100, if I'm lucky, the last few sales I haven't even done that. I can only really buy or pay one bill or something, So, yeah. And getting a haircut ain't cheap like it used to be. I did though, best part of my week, aside from Tuesdays with Nancy. Um, I know, I know I do that too though. Well, I used to when I had the availability of time and space, but now I don't. But when I have so much to catch up on. Now when I try to watch somebody's haul, I'm so tired by the time I get all set up in bed and watch it, I fall asleep. So, but yeah, best part of my week this past week was a friend of mine who is who's a comedian on a national level. He was in town, and I don't think I've ever paid to see him. He always puts me on his guest list. Um, and that at this club now that he's playing, it's like $23.50 per person. And then you got to buy 2 drinks when you get inside. And then I also wanted this bracelet because his mom passed. He made a bracelet in her honor. It says "Remember the Laughter," and it's got her favorite. It's got it's supposed to be a sunflower and then the angel wings. So, and then it's got his, .com thing. But my son paid for our drinks and he bought me the bracelet. I had no cash. I was like gonna get the bracelet for $5. I didn't even have $5 in cash on me. I had $1. So yes, that was. But I was gonna put a picture on Instagram, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Like, I have always felt like every single moment that you live does not have to be. You know how people say if you didn't put it on Facebook, it didn't happen. Well, I don't really go for that. I mean, there's a few people that I would really like to have see it. So there's a reason that I might put it on Facebook, because then his aunt and but I could just send it to her too, in Florida, in Ohio. But anyhow, I guess that's it. Yada yada yada. I was gonna do 2 giveaways today, but because my sales have not been booming, I can't afford to do both of them. So today we're doing, and don't try to make sense out of it because I don't make sense a lot of the time. Today we're doing 1 giveaway, and it is from Lottie, sweet Lottie. It's a $25 credit toward Comfy Cozy Living. So if you buy whatever, you get and you win. I mean, because every time you buy something, you're going to up your chances of getting in the giveaway. You'll have $25 off, and I mean, if you only spent $5 and $5 and $5 and $5, I can do it that way too. It's not a big deal. A credit is a credit is a credit. I just keep track of it, and shipping is included in that number. So if you buy a $5 item and shipping is $4, that's going to be $9 off your credit. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. Any questions, just ask. Feel free to ask. Yes, Lottie's generosity knows no bounds. I mean, she is just an amazing woman. And I how I like, I mean, I don't know if you all know, but like I have a list of people who whose houses I've come to or who have hosted me at all, and in any way, shape, or form. And then I have a list of people who have said that they would host me if I was coming through their town. So I mean it. Like, I would, if I was coming somewhere for something, or if there was some really good stuff happening in your hood, I'd be that. I would do everything I could to, come. Well, so I don't think I'm ever going to get to Alaska. And not only that, but she lives in like the middle of nowhere, Alaska. She's told me like she is like out there, and I've looked on the map and it's out there. So, I probably won't ever get to meet her in person, but she seriously is one of the kindest souls on my channel. I have many of you that are just, and it's not about giving. Don't ever think you have to do a super chat to make me happy. Buying my stuff makes me happy. Matter of fact, it makes me ecstatic. And look, I'm losing weight. I got I got flappy arms. Flappier than usual. So I'm happy about that. And I have ankles. Hey Lori. So yeah, let's get on with it. And not a bunch of people here right now, but I might actually be able to do some recapping today because I'm here at my mom's place. But that doesn't mean anything necessarily because it just depends on her mood when she comes back. She should have left when I started instead of like 2 hours before I started. So anyway, let's go. Like I said, I have something of everything. And I, not something of everything. I have some Christmas and some regular. And if you saw a picture on YouTube or Instagram of any of my preview items, or if there's anything you're looking for, let me know. I mean, like if you saw, like remember last week, Christy was camping, and so she's like, "Can you show da da da?" Before, you know, because she had to get going. So I'm all about that. Not that I want you to leave my sale. I don't. I want you to stay as long as you could stay. But if you got to go, let me, you know, hit me up on anything specific that you might think is cool to see. I have 2 really cool macrame Christmas items I have been holding on to for so long. And I have a handful or more of some like really amazing beaded ornaments. And I have miscellaneous Christmas and miscellaneous. Oh, I have some Christmas fabric, some poinsettia fabric. Oh, shoot. No, I did not. You know what? Where did I put that? I'm going to find that and I'm going to send you a picture of it. I don't know if it'll be today, you know, or tomorrow, but I will do that. Okay? Because it could be in my car. I'm trying to pack stuff. And I don't think it's in there. I might have thought I was going to do all Christmas in July, but then when it came to it, I was like, well, I'd like to mix some other things in, you know, because I'd like to get, you know, the chance to get some other things out the door. But, so no, but I can't even, and I can't, honestly, I can't remember where it is, but I will find it. I do still have, I would not have like sold it to anybody else, that much I know. I'm just checking something really quick. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking about. Okay, so let's get going. 16 people here. Let's go with that. Sweet 16, good enough for me. It'll work. Okay. First thing I have, you guys. Oh, look at this. That, my friends, is pink. It is pink. Many moons ago, before I did before I did the cherry kitchen, I did like a country store, general store kitchen for a while. Then I did the cherry kitchen, and now I'm going to be doing a flower power kitchen. But before all of those, I wanted to do a pink kitchen. And there were only a couple things that you could really get in pink. So I changed my mind. And I was so angry because it was probably about 5 minutes after I got my kitchen set up. They released like the Susan Komen color, pink, you know, honored by, you know, breast cancer, honored, whatever, pots and pans. And I'm like, are you seriously kidding? I just bought red ones. Oh, I had that for money. Oh, okay. That's cool. I've had I've had that done, I think. And now I have a two different knees. two new knees. Um, but now they have the pots and pans. Now they have all that smeg. Smeg is like the reproduction, you know, all the repop stuff. Oh, I got you. I got you. Um, and all the everything. Now you can find all the things. And I'm like, oh, when I saw this, and pink is my favorite color. So I was like, oh, ah. But then I was like, you know what? Somebody else might love it. And if not, the kitchen that I'm going to do is going to have all kinds of colors. So not that I ever do melon balls, but you never know. And you know me, I just like things that are pretty. And I like this, it's pretty. But maybe you like it as well. It's 7¼ inches. It is it's pink and it's wood. You know, the handle is wood. And this is a double melon ball scooper. Scoop, whatever. There's the one, and then there's the other. One's bigger than the other. And this is going to be $12, number 31. $12, number 31. You guys look at that. Ah! I couldn't find a pink one online. All I could find was one that was red that was so worn it was almost white. Because I was like, is that pink? Is that pink? You know, sometimes you just can't tell. So I know it's probably going to take a specific person to buy this, but we'll see what happens, right? You know what? I wish I would have brought this chair over here. I'll just bend down. It's okay. That's okay. Okay, next up I think this is so cute. It's just a stackable tin. Now, there is another tin. See how these are? They come apart. And then this is the top. Well, the bottom is out there somewhere. Or maybe the bottom got dinged. I honestly don't think it matters. Especially when you use greens. Oh, what did I do with that bag? Oh, I must have put it in my room. I had like some odd piece of green, like a pick. And you could just lay that, or like a candle ring. You could put it right in the middle of a candle ring. You know what I mean? It's so cute. And you could just, you could put, like if you have grandchildren, it would be a fun place to hide candy, you know? And then when they're coming over, they'll be like, oh, where is the candy thing up here? So, you know? So anyhow, this is $6. It's 4½, just over 4½ inches. It's $6. It's from the 80s, y'all. $6, number 14. Yeah, inside a candy ring would be, or a candle ring would be cute. But honestly, or you could just paint the bottom. Paint the bottom red or white, whatevs. It's too cute, I think. Okay. All right, next up, I have the first of two very similar tins in today's sale. I will show the second one in a few items. It is a plain red tin. Okay, it's very humid, and you know how my hands are also. This should not be difficult. And I'm just there. And it's pretty clean. There was a label there apparently. And it's thin. It's thin. It's just like well, maybe an inch plus, you know, like, because I'm not so good with yeah, it's like an inch and a fourth in height. And I mean, first of all, this can be red. It's red. Red is just like green, a color that can be used almost all year. Not maybe for like early springtime, you know, like Easter, but then you got Memorial Day, Independence Day, and Labor Day. And so I'm all red, white, and blue summertime. And then like maybe Christmas, or maybe you do a back to school thing, or maybe you don't. But if you do fall, red can blend right in with fall because red and orange and yellow, they kind of lift each other up. You know what I mean? In color wise. And so this is like such a great basic, like if you like to stack or even say do, you know, like a vignette, and then you could put anything there, but you could put, you know, something like that. It's like it could be like a base for a vignette, okay? Or I'll show you what else it can be in a couple items. Well, same, but so this is actually only $8, and it is, oh, it's 8.5 in diameter, 8.5 inches in diameter. It's $8, number 48. Hey, Lori, we got to get together. Actually, of all the stuff I got shoved into my car, your trunk is one of them. Like I said, a great base for so many things. And like I said, I mean, maybe I didn't say it. You can keep so many things in here. You can keep some cards if you send thank you cards, small little thank you cards. Keep them in there. You can keep some of the, if you only use that at Christmas time, you can keep some of your flat, you know, smaller, like if you have an ornament like this that's flat, you know, you can keep things like that in there. So $8, number 48. Next up, you guys, I'm just trying to get, I honestly can't believe I haven't sold these yet, simply because one of them is peacock. It's a magnet. Peacock. We're going to use this as a... And then the Puda Schnuda is just adorable. And it is shaped differently. So that's cute. And then I think it's a Frenchie. It might be a Boston. It might be a whatever. I can't always remember. But you guys, look at these these are magnets. And they're all totally adorbs in their own ways. I mean, these two are adorable. And this is super cool looking. If you have a magnetic anything in like your office or your creative area, that's super cool to have there. Or even on your fridge, if you just like peacock stuff on your fridge. I have reduced these now to $2 each, or all three for $5. $2 each, or all three for $5. The number is 61. Your choice, number 61. Steph, how are you? And Karen, hey. Well, Karen, let me see what Steph wants. Steph, did you want all or just one? I have to find out what Steph wants before I can, yes, all three. So sorry, Karen, but thanks for being here. You know, I love it when you're here. I love it when you guys, I love all of you. And I mean, I know a lot of people that have sales are just like, they don't really, they're just like all business or whatever. No, I cannot, like I said, I cannot wait till I can get to a point where I'm not, like I can work in my talks, you know, our chats. And that'll be great. I'll be so stoked. So, all right. Thank you so much, Steph. And I'm glad you're here. All right. Next up. Oh, you guys. Pink. Like it's shell pink. Jeanette glass, ashtray, or trinket dish. I am telling you, I have to put it against something white for you to really appreciate it, because it's so hard to tell that it's pink, but there you go. And even that is just not emphasizing its color enough. I mean, it is like it says, like I said, shell pink. Okay. So that's a very like a light pink. But even this that you're seeing is more pale than what it actually is. It is actually pinker than what you're seeing. That being said, it's not like, you know, it's not like that melon ball scooper, you know, but it's awesome. I mean, I was like, is it pink milk glass? Because, you know, like jadeite, you know, and then somebody, when I was looking it up, said it was listed like what came up was like jadeite. But I mean, it is similar in that like sense, but it's Jeanette glass. So if you want to call it pink milk glass, I mean, I think you probably could, but it is coming up as Jeanette. It's not marked at all, but I did not mark a diameter. It is 5 inches in diameter. And you guys, it's got this thickness that I hope you can see. And it's like, it's hearty and it's so super cool. I mean, this is, you know, your jewelry at night, or like your, you know, sage, which I just found mine. I couldn't find it. And I found it, but I can't use it here. Ugh. So, but at least I found it, okay? But I'm doing things and I finally found it. So, this is going to be $15 and it's number 4. $15, number 4. Another thing, I always thought, oh, I wish I had collected, you know, like pink, like, you know, whatever. But now I'm kind of like on pink McCoy, but I don't know if I really have much at all. But it's like I haven't been in a place now for almost 3 years. So my stuff has been in storage for 3 years. And I miss it. Not as much as I miss Bella, but I miss my stuff. If you guys ever have had to separate or put away your stuff for a long time, you kind of can relate. Okay. Well, I am going to make a cut on this right now and say $12. $12. Number 4. $12, number 4. I'm not going to keep cutting it down, but girl, we should get together on Zoom and have a drink together. I'm not a big drinker, but I mean, it's like the kind of thing that I would like to drown my sorrows away about. And you know what? I just thought, yeah, I forgot to put you in the giveaway. In case you guys all weren't here when I announced it, today's giveaway is a $25 credit toward Comfy Cozy Living purchases. It was donated by Miss Lottie. She is the best. And possibly another one will be coming up next week. It just depends on how my sales go sometimes, right? So, yeah. Every time your name gets put in here, you get a chance to win a $25 credit toward Comfy Cozy Living. All right, next up is this bud vase, this Lennox piece. My Lennox person is never here when I have it, but she probably owns it. I don't know. It's a Lennox, and it has the gold on the rim here, and it's got this sort of one place called it fluted, and another called it a shell. You can kind of see where they would call it a shell, like that, right? It's just that it's upside down. So it is 6.5 inches, and it's it's more of a bud vase. And of course, being that I'm living in limbo still, I don't have anything to stick in here and show you. Of course, but you guys, you know what I'm saying here. It's that typical or traditional of Lennox cream color with this gold trim, and it is $12, number 55. $12, number 55. No chips, no cracks, no nothing. It's all good. And then there it is. It says Lennox, made in USA, made in America, whatever it says. Okay, next up I have the other tin that I have, and this one is gold. I didn't say where the other one was, but I'm gonna show you because it didn't have anything on it. This one is from Marshfield, Wisconsin. It used to have macadamia nut clusters in it, and I really wish it still did now. This one is the same size. It's so clean. And the cool thing about this one, and also like any solid ones, like if you have a lot of design ones, you might not like to stack them so much because they look so busy then, but it's all, it's all in what we all like individually. This one isn't, so it's more neutral, but look at that pretty design. So here's what I'm talking about. Christmas time, let's say Christmas time, okay? And then you have this, and you could put a little this there and a little this there. Hi, Marty. Hey, Sugar Britches. So you could do like something like this for a vignette. And this, you could pop a little, piece of holly in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's a cool vignette right there. You don't have to use that, but also you could do this like this, maybe have this on a slant, okay? And I don't have a tabletop up here, so I can't do that. And then you could set that there. And that's another like cool little, vignette. So right now, and again, this is $8 and it's number 48. And then the gold one, I'll hang on just a minute and I'll find it in the book and do it. Okay. Yeah, they call it a nodder. So this one is $10 and it's number 26. $10, number 26. And the red one is $8, number 48. And if you buy them both, I'll do it for 15. That'll be $3 savings. So if you buy both, if you want both, before somebody else puts in a number for one of them, if you want both, just put 15. And I mean, this is another one that could honestly be used all year round. Or if you have like an office and stuff, you got the red and you got the, you know, it doesn't matter. This will blend so easily. And nothing is about this is screaming Christmas, except how you know, decorate around it. Okay. Now don't forget, today's giveaway is a $25 credit to Comfy Cozy Living. All right. Let me find the little nodder. And maybe I'll do a few of the things on his page. He's so cute, hey? Well, if I could find Santa. I think that's got to be on this page. Wooden, no, maybe not. Maybe it has to be on this page. You know what's weird is like when you wrote down something, you wrote down a word, and then you can't see it, you can't find it. My apologies, you guys. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. So this little fella, let me give him measurement because I did not measure him. We'll call that 3 inches. We will call it 3 inches. Let me write it down in case. So he's mid-century. He is wooden. He has... You know what? I am wondering now. I'm thinking, is that the old Holt Howard? Is that the old Holt Howard mark? Because I think I just did it based on like how I did a snapshot of it. I think it's Holt Howard now that I'm looking at it. Well, it is made in Japan. I did know that. Okay. And there are some chips in the paint. You can see it on his face. You can see it on his, if he would stop nodding. For once, it's not me, it's him. But you can see the little, mostly in his head, a little bit on his hat, but mostly in his face. You can see the chipping of the paint. Oh my gosh, there. I can't, look, he doesn't want to stop. He's a go-getter. He looks like he's a Salvation Army bell guy, but he's Santa. He's a nodder. He's got that, I don't know why he's got such a big nose, but he's awfully cute. He's $12 and he's number 18. $12, number 18. Oh, okay. Okay, you got it, Lori. Thank you. Lori from Blue Flamingo. Got it. Thanks for all of your interest, Lori and Samantha. I'm sorry, Marty, I don't, maybe it was the price point that you weren't interested in, but anyway, it is sold. And Lori, you are going into the giveaway bucket. All right, let's do a few more on this page. Why not? Okay, here we go. This one doesn't have any kind of mark left on the bottom. Now, believe me, she's an angel, but she is missing her wings. I pulled her up, and there are several different ones like her that look like she's playing the drums and the cymbal, or something else maybe even. And her wings are just like these little triangles that are green with white polka dots. And they were just like attached and out. So when I tell you that you can make your own wings, I mean, you can make your own wings, because she does have, look, see, she does have, and I'll show you on the other one. She has enough of an insert there to put something thin. And I mean, I don't know about you guys, but if I find like broken wings and I can't sell the item, well, first of all, I'm all about the misfits, the island of misfits, the misfit toys, and I'm all about the misfits. Probably because they end up being cheaper most of the time. I don't know. And I'm a misfit myself, probably. That's why. But she's got some little bits of chonky legs, too. I can relate to that. But yeah, I mean, it's very easy to make her wings. So she would be simply adorable. And she's not a bobber, but she is wooden. But she plays the drum on this side. And then she clanks that cymbal right up there. And there's there is some chipping in the color, but not a great deal. I mean, I'm sure it's made in Japan, and I'm sure it's old as the hills. But she's a cutie. She's got the little smile. Little cheeks are all blushy. Her hair could use, I don't know, some hair. But maybe it's just, maybe she got it frosted. I don't know. And anyhow, so she is $8, and she's number 51. She's adorable. She's very much in the same like design setting as the Santa Nodder, but she's not nodding. But the fact that she's like on this wooden and kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, you could totally, like, I save wings and I just put them on there, or heck, go outside and stand around a bird nest and you'll find some feathers very quick, and you can fashion up a little feather action. And I'm not lying, you guys. I mean, you can really do this. If I was in my own place, I would have all this stuff set up. I would know where glue is. I would know where things are, and I would do it and I would show you. But I can't do that right now. I mean, I probably could go outside and I have feathers in my car actually, but they were kind of symbolic, and that, because I already had this tattoo with my kids' names on it. What is that red thing? Oh, maybe it's just marker. No, it's something. It's a sore. Ow. And when I found the feathers, it was just kind of symbolic, so I kept those. And they were small, little ones. It was like one little one just a little bigger. So, okay, nobody on this one. All righty. Okay. Well, if I'm going to stay on this page and do I would be doing two of the big deals very early on. And I wasn't going to do that, but I will do one of the things on this page that is extra cool. Because, you know, boho girls love Santa too. And you know what? You do not have to be boho to love this. You might need to appreciate the 70s or something, but you guys look at this. I mean, you gotta, you know, you're gonna have to do a little bit of fluffage, but he is macrame. Got a bell all the way to, here's his, he's got the hook or hanger piece, whatever. You can see the back. It's like all macrame. All macrame. And I don't have a size, so let me get the size on this. I don't think I do. No. Probably because it was getting late. I don't know. It wasn't. It wasn't. I'm just, I don't know. It's about 28 inches. About 28 inches when he's all fluffed. We'll call that 28. Okay. I mean, could he be any cuter? He's so cute. If you want to see his eyes better, just push that up. You know, you just have to, you know, kind of mold that out a little. There's his bell. And like I said, about 28 inches. Okay. So cute. And the hook is right here. And this is $20. And it's number 20. Oh, I love it when that happens. And it's so random. 20 for 20. $20, number 20. I mean, this is in really good condition for the fact that it's probably from the 70s. I mean, it's fantastic. This is the back of it. It's got wooden eyes and a wooden nose, and then it's got the bell. You can hang it on the inside of your front door. And so when somebody comes in, you probably hear the doorbell ring or the door open. You know, you can probably hear that a little bit. Okay. Oh, what a bummer. I thought everybody would really like that. Oh. Let me see if I can hang it on this angel. See, that's an angel. I don't think so. Let's see if it'll just go that way. Nope. There's not a hook anywhere. Man, that would be so good. Right there. Okay, well, bummer. Oh, poor Santy. All right. Moving on. I have these Mill Hill kits. I have 4 of them. They are, it says it's a holiday pin. Yeah, there's the pin. So you make this and it's a holiday pin. This is Jingle Rudy. You make that and he's a pin. These kits are all new. Okay, this one is it's an ornament. It's oh, it's even got a little charm on it. It's called the Holidays Stocking. And see that little red or little gold star or heart, a little cute heart. Okay, so that's an ornament. Here we have another pin, it looks like. And this is Autumn Harvest. It's Apple Andy. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. And he's a pin as well. Apple Andy. And then this one is Jingle Bunny, and it is an ornament. Jingle Bunny. So these are going to be $5 each. $5 each, and they're number 42. Number 42. And if you buy two of them, I'll do 2 for $8. So if you buy 4 of them, I'll do 4 for $16. And that would get you 4 entries or 2 entries, whichever. These are really nice if you have kids or grandchildren that are of a certain age that could do something like this while you're doing like maybe a larger sort of thing. Okay. Got a thermos. Gotta love a thermos. I have so many thermoses. I probably have this one. I don't know, but I if I don't, I can find it, I'm sure. I don't know. But I have so many. And this one is 7.5 inches. It's by Aladdin. There it is. There. Well, it's also right here. The only imperfection is right there. It doesn't have a stopper. So this is like simply probably for decoration. Although if you have a stopper, you could use it. It looks brand new. And also, yeah, it looks really good in there. But I like to use these things for as vases. You know, like for the holiday. I mean, I would use this one for red, white, and blue too. You know, just depends on what you have, you know. Goodness sakes, Michelle. You know, if only the government could watch one of my sales and see how inept I am at this point. Okay. Anyhow, so this is one of the shorties. And you can find the tall ones out there, I promise you. Anyhow, now there it is. There's that, like I said, there's the imperfection right there. And this is going to be $10, number 62. $10, number 62. And remember, every purchase that you make gets you an entry in for today's giveaway, which is a $25 credit. And that is that was donated by Miss Lottie. Love her. Oh yeah, that kit. Yes, you're right. Okay, I'm not going to do this all the time, but right now I am going to do this. It's going to be $8. $8, number 62. $8, number 62. Seven inches. You could put Santa sitting on top. You could use something like that up on top. I don't think he's in. No, I don't know if he is. Okay. All right, I got Hark, It's Harold. Not Hark the Herald, Hark, It's Harold. And this is a Hallmark ornament from 1991. There's the 91. Look at the cute little elf. Da, 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 da. And there's this little hook to be ornamented. He's a cutie. Kind of gives you the Keebler elf vibes, but he's not. He's just a flute playing Harold. And he is $8, number 28. $8, number 28. Oh, cool. Look at his little elf ears. All right, how about $5? How about $5, number 28? Yeah, right. $5, number 28. All right. Now I'm out of order, so I gotta find. Oh, there it is. All right. This is just a cute, like, I don't know. I mean, if it would have magnets on it, I could see putting it on a fridge. I mean, maybe you just lay it down and have it be a decoration. You can tell somebody made this. It's kind of quilted and it's got the lace and it's just this cute scene of these like Cupid looking kids. They kind of look like a cross between the Campbell's kids and a Cupid doll, right? And they're out there playing. They got the dog on a little sled there or something. I don't know. They're trying to get the dog to pull him on some skis maybe. And oh, they're on ice skates. They're ice skating. I see. Uh-huh. And they're just really, it's really cute. And it's a size-wise, about 9 by 9. 9 by 9. Cutie. I mean, you could even probably find a little thing to hook it, or you know how all those command strip things. And this is going to be $8, number 56. $8, number 56. See, you could see how it's like quilted. Well, you could see it in the front too. It's got that little quilting. Okay. Okay, I have, yeah, here he is. I love this. I'm really into like the Scandinavian now. And he is Scandi. He's like a mid-century Scandinavian little fella. I mean, he's got only like a little tiny chip behind his head, maybe. And this is just a mark from maybe a price tag or something. It's a little sticky. You know, just a little, would be fine. Anyhow, he's a little Scandi fella. He is about 5 inches, and he is $12. $12, number 9, for a little Scandinavian fella. What did I say, 5 inches? I don't even know anymore. Yeah. He's so cute. If nobody buys me, I'm going to be at Michelle's house. All right. Okay, I've got this book that is pretty nice. It's called Mr. Willoughby's Christmas Tree. Now there's some where, you know, on the top in there. And this is a weekly reader children's book. So it's by Robert Berry. And the inside cover was autographed by the child and teacher, apparently. And there's a little mark on the back. I'm guessing some of this could come off and erased. I just, you know, I don't do that stuff. So sometimes I do, you know, we'll see. But anyhow, Mr. Willoughby's Christmas Tree. It's from 1963. See McGraw-Hill. And it says, for Papa. Oh, it's so cute. Papa. Oh. Yeah, 1963 Weekly Reader Book Club edition. And it's just all done in this green and black. And it's just this cute story. Look at the cat. Look at the cat sitting up at the table. And then sitting down, sleeping down here. This would be a great book for the images, if that's what you're looking for too. A lot of images, a lot of animal images in here. Matter of fact, pretty much the whole book is animals. And then the inside cover of the back is the same, and Brenda felt the need to write her name there again. So this book is $15 and it's number 34. $15, number 34. This is a cute, like looking book too. That would be cute, like on a little plate stand or something. Or just propped, or just, you know, when you can like open it and it sets. Okay. All right. This is, okay, I'm not going to say it. Well, I'm going to say it, and that's going to give you guys a heads up if you want to buy this. I did not measure it, so let me measure it real quick. It's just about 4 inches. I was going to collect these at one point in time, but I just didn't have the room. But yeah, this is super cool. It's paper mache. It's a Santa boot. And you can see some of the color, the paint loss. Look, that little piece is still hanging on. And then you can see on the back of it the same. And then you can see like the inside. This would be great to put a bottle brush tree in. A tiny little, not tiny, but you know, a certain size. Or some whatever Christmas greenery. Or I like the totally off topic ish, but if you guys are on Instagram, follow Magpie Ethel. Her real name is Lori, I think. But she has everything. I mean, she's got, like, even some of you might get like a little claustrophobic because she has so much, but I love it. she recently just put up a reel on Instagram that really showed more of her house or more of her vignettes, which is cool. She used to have I thought she was the one that had like a flower power bathroom and had tons of lucite. I can't remember. Maybe she changed it around, or maybe it was a different person. But I could imagine, I can't remember though, that she would have a bunch of these somewhere. A friend of mine has a collection of these, and they're like all along like the window, like I guess the windowsill. And oh, they're just, and this is like, seriously, I wish it had a mark of its date on it, because this is like for real, for real, for real. And this is $20, and it's number, what would it be if it's my favorite? 23. $20, number 23. You got it, Samantha. Putting you in the drawing. I'll remember who that is if I pick that number, because it's my favorite. Only 3 in there so far. All right, so I think I did all of the things on this page now that I went back. Oh, no, I did not. Well, you know what? I love you guys. I'm not going to make you wait on this. I'll show it now. How's this for some macrame action without the fuzz? If you don't, some people just don't like that fuzz, you know? And there's a little bit of, chipping or whatever. You could totally, on the red, balls, you could either kind of move it, or you could just, repaint it a little bit. But yeah, they're just, this is amazing. I love it. Isn't that just, can you see all the work that would go into something like this? And that's the bottom, and that's the top. Let's get a measurement on this. It's about 36. I would say 36 in total. 36 inches in total. From this point to the end point. Dust. Oh, you guys, isn't this cute? This is another great door hanger, front or back, honestly. And the width, the main, like the height, the most of the width, the widest, the measurement at the widest part of it is, if I could talk, about 17 inches. 17 inches. Now, however, this would be easier to ship than, I wouldn't need a box this long, I was saying. But it's super, super cool. I love it. It is $25, and it is number 65. $25, number 65. Okay. I'm about to do a big deal here. If you buy both of the macrame Christmas items, originally the tree, or Santa, I mean, was 20, and the tree is 25. That comes out to 45. If you buy both of them, I will do them both together, and you would just have to write this number down, $35. Just write 35 if you're interested in both. You'll get them both for $35. That's a $10 savings. That's a $10 savings. Both of them, you can get just this for 20. You can get just this for 25. Or you can get them both for 35. Yeah. Save yourself $10. Well, your husband come home today. Honey, what'd you do today? I saved $10. That's what I did. Okay, these are heavy. I mean, you know, not heavy, but my arms are weak. Like, they are throbbing right now. All right. Well, darn. Hi, Patty Rose. How are you, girl? Okay, so we'll turn back to where we were before we went back there. Okay, here is a super cute, another pink item. Look at him kicking up his legs. Oh my goodness. Pink elephant. Some people are into pink elephants and save pink elephants even, or collect. Hi, Helen. And this is such a cutie pie. It was probably a baby toy. Okay, you could tell by the, you know, plastic maybe, because of back in the day. It is by Santa Toy. It's not marked, but it comes up all over the place when I Google it, or you know, Google Lens it. And it is $8. $8, and it is number 11. $8, number 11. Hi, Elaine. Hello, hello. So cute. Like I said, this is going to be a mixture of Christmas and regular. Okay. All right, next up I have a little combo. It is this now this butterfly is, you know, just like man-made materials or whatever. You know, it's plastic. The body is plastic and the feathers, I don't know. So it's this, just because I had a loose, I had a butterfly on the loose, and this little charm. How cute is that? You could put it on a necklace, you could put it on a bracelet, you could put it on whatever. You could take this one of these loops off if you wanted to. You could put it on a keychain if you wanted to. You could do whatever you want. You could put it next to this if you wanted to. I don't care. Do what you would want to do. So, and then this is just a cute little, he is just about, well, 2¼ inches at its widest width. And these two together are going to be $5, number 8. $5, number 8. A few people just joined in, and I'll let you know that today the giveaway is $25 credit toward Comfy Cozy Living. That does include your shipping. So if you bought something for, say, $10 and the shipping was $6, that would be $16 off of your credit. You don't have to use it all up today, but obviously the only way you're going to get in the drawing is by buying something. So it would go toward definitely whatever you bought today. So these two for $5. The number 62 thermos didn't sell. You are fine, Mariah. And I will give you that for, it's $8. Number 62, yeah. I gotcha. Thank you, Mariah. Mariah, did you happen to get the two things? my Franken box, well, Franken flat box. I could have used a pizza box. It would have been great. But I didn't want to pay so much. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy that it's sold. One other thing to sold. Okay. I'll also take the two macrame things. Awesome. Smart lady. Thank you. Yeah, you got it. 2 for $35 on those babies. You got it. And you're not very far off from being live. All right. Thank you, Mariah. I'm very happy. That makes me very happy. Okay. Back to where I was, I think. Yeah. Okay. I have another Scandinavian piece, which I knew I liked it. Now I know why. I'm really getting into this Scandinavian stuff. But you know, you can't keep everything. And you know, other people might like these things and might be collecting certain things, certain patterns. This is, let me tell you what the bottom says, first of all. The bottom says, Turi Design Tor Viking, made in F/F Norway. Okay? And what that all is that this is made by Turi Gramstad Oliver for Figjo Flint. I'm sure that there's a pronunciation issue because this is Norwegian. And it's circa 1960s, and it's a covered sugar dish. And there is there's a small milk pitcher that goes with it also. And there is I thought there was something else and I can't remember. Well, there's like the little, it's actually a little taller. Look at this. This is so good. Just needs a little bit of a wash. Got a couple of sticky marks. Yeah, because it was taped together. You know how I can't stand when they do that. So I always untape it before I leave because I want to make sure that nothing got, you know, like color, no color got taken. Yeah, this is adorbs. I love this piece. There's the top, and there it is again. And yeah, I can only hope that somebody collects this already, or wants to start. This is, and oh, I should give some kind of measurement, I suppose. It is probably about 3.5 in width, or like in diameter, and maybe about the same almost with that handle. Okay. And this is $40. And let me just tell you that I'm doing it for far less than is going for online. $40, number 36. $40, number 36. And maybe you don't care for, maybe Scandinavian design isn't exactly your, you know, your favorite thing or whatever, but you like blue and green together. This is a perfect example of blue and greens together. Blues and greens. And then the mark. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, you're going over there by the little Scandinavian boy. I'm keeping it if nobody buys it. Okay, next page. Oh, wait, I gotta put Mariah in the, sorry, gotta put Mariah in the, you get credit for both of those items. And 20. And then that other one. 62. Oh, why didn't I do that? Okay. All right, next up, I have, okay, I know this is going to seem odd, but I'm going through things and I've got these little things and I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to sell these things if I can. I have this ring. It's a black silicone ring. I think it's about a size 9.5. This is, yeah. If you look at the left side, see it's right above, it's between the 9 and 10. It's right at the 9.5. Okay. Some people that work in the medical field wear these, or other, you know, creatives might wear these as their wedding rings. Matter of fact, this might be the one that I found at the hospital. Have I had this that long? When my daughter was 16 and now she's 22, I found one. I don't think this is the same one though, but I found it at the hospital on the crosswalk, the tunnel, not tunnel, whatever goes over the street, you know. Anyhow, so it's only gonna be $5, and I know they go for more than that, even though they're just some little silicone ring. $5, number 29. $5, number 29, and it's size 9.5. Size 9.5. I am not trying to get this on one of my other. It's not gonna. My hands are kind of swollen right now because it's just humid and sticky, and my mom does not turn on the air because then she'd be cold, and I'm burning up meanwhile. So size 9.5, black silicone ring, $5. Oh, did I say a number? 29. Number 29. I don't think I did. Okay. Next up, I have this Circa Clay penguin. I don't know what this other mark above it is, but where you see it say Circa Clay, you can also see a teeny tiny chip right there. And I don't know what this mark is right here. Okay. But it's the Circa Clay. And honestly, that little chip is hard to see because the way the coloring is. It's kind of natural colored, like slaggish, like a swirl. Cute. Height on this is about 2¼ inches. About 2¼ inches. And yeah, like I said, Circa Clay, little penguin, $8, number 17. $8, number 17. Usually I have more penguin stuff. I don't know. Just haven't found it this year. Okay. All right, next up. Oh, this is great. This is, well, some people just say rincon, but it's listed brinconada. I haven't had one in a couple of years anyway, but it's 17. You got it. I got you, Christy. And you're in the drawing. All right. So look at how cute he is. Oh my gosh. But anyhow, he is marked with a made in Uruguay sticker and the regular mark that is, I don't want to lose that made in Uruguay sticker, but you can see the mark right there. I don't know which way it goes, but that's how it's marked. And also the little paw print. So this is the real deal. He is just so cute. And I'm not a cat person, you guys. You know I'm not a cat person. But this little fella is he's just a little ham. Look at him. He is $15 and he's number 39. Rinconada cat made in Uruguay with the sticker, and he is signed. $15, number 39. $15, number 39. He needs a home. I know, right? Christy, you got it. Thank you. And you're in the drawing again. Okay. I have. Okay, so when I went to the flea market last week, I didn't show you guys what I got, but I might have already sold some of it. I don't remember. Oh, well, I know I got that elephant there. And I might have gotten, oh, I know I got the scooper there too. I don't know what else. I think, I don't remember, but I got a pin for you guys and a pin for me. I think I did. I don't remember right now because I have it put away, but I'm pretty sure because I don't collect the ones that are on have a stem. See, that helps me with discipline. And I know I can clip it off. As a matter of fact, that's what I think I am doing with the one I got. I can't remember now. But how cute is that? Hmm? Just a little speck on the very front of it. And the little stem. Oh, so cute. You could make such a cute little vignette if you made like a fake like window box and put like some of these in there, or like well, put them in a flower frog. Some of them stick in there. And there's so many things you can do. And that's another thing with Magpie Ethel. She's got a ton of these. OMG. I think she had the red, white, and blue ones. Well, she has all, but, you know. Anyhow, very, 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 very cool. Anyhow, this brooch or pin, whichever word you use, is $15, number 22. $15, number 22. Love, love, love. Okay. Okay. Where is this one? This is tiny. Okay. These are cubic zirconia. Don't get your hopes up. They're cubic zirconia and they're gold tone. But they are little butterfly huggy hoops earrings. That's what they're called, huggy hoops, because of the way they are. They're not a big drop. They're close to the ear like this. First, I'll open it up like that, and then they close like that. And there they are. Aren't they cute? And these are going to be $6, number 12. $6, number 12. I forgot to turn off my sound there. But it was Starbucks, so it's important. Did anybody else get their Starbucks star or straw yesterday? I did. $6, number 12, for little butterfly earrings. Cubic zirconia, gold tone, huggy. Oh, wow. That's funny. I mean, not funny, but that's cool that they did that. That's super cool. $6. Okay. All right. I have this ring. A friend of mine actually made this. Years ago, I bought it and I've worn it, and now I've not worn it. I'm just gonna use my pinky as a show because, again, weather. It is like a world map in neutral colors. And the good news is it is adjustable. Okay. So, I mean, you can adjust it to I mean, you could adjust it to anything. It's adjustable. So you can, you know, you see how it works? Pull, push, pull, I guess. So it can be whatever size you want it to be. It's just super cool. Like a, probably, cause see, it was like a bead. That I never even noticed that until now, but I wore it. I didn't care. Um, Probably like the size of a quarter. Best way to put it. Size of a quarter, maybe. And it's going to be $8, number 50. 50. $8, number 50. Okay. I have some of these edu cards. They're called edu cards. ED-U-cards. See it down there? I might have more of these, but I'm not sure. They might be in with my cards. Right now, though, I have the C, the I, the J, the K, the O, the Q, the T, the V, and the Y. And these are from 1971. So there's 9 of them. Basically, I've got a third of the alphabet here. You know, just one more. You know, if it was one more, I'd have. So technically, I have a smidge more than a third of them. And they're going to be $8, number 37. $8, number 37. If you didn't see them close enough and want me to show them again, I can. They were a cake, ice cream, forget what J was. What is that? Oh, jelly. Okay, you got a Mariah. Oh, did I put? Yeah, I sure did. Did I for the? I believe I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm on top of things. I hate it when I doubt myself, but that'd be safe than sorry. Yeah, they're really cute. There you go. Thank you, Mariah. All right, this next item is it's just different. I don't know where I found it. I think it might have been in a bag of jewelry I bought because it says that it is a wristwatch calendar. Did I get Samantha? For what? Lord, I got Samantha a long time ago. What did you buy recently? I got Samantha a long time ago for something she bought. Oh, that would be cute. I got Samantha for the boot, I believe. So, this was a wristwatch calendar is called. A few comments up, she requested. Oh, no, I didn't see that. Oh, there you go. I see it. I'm sorry. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it because I did not see it. number 12. All right. Thanks, guys, girls, ladies, gals, whatever. So, again, it says it's a wristwatch calendar. Also, what's crazy about it is that when I was researching them, they're like 60 euro, which is like still a lot of money US, like way more than I could feel comfortable charging, because I don't think anybody buy it anyway. It's a January 1970 calendar, which I think is cool. It says 1967 down below there, which is when they must have made them. And on the other side, it's the same. Well, it's the same, right? Yeah. So I thought, if anybody was born in January 1970, this would be so cool to have. And it's like tin. I mean, this would bend. And I'm charging $5. Only $5, and it's number 3. I might be giving away the deal of the century. I have no real clue. But yeah. I was like, what? $60 euro Nikes. Or 60 euro, whatever I said. $5, number 3. This would even be fun if you were born in 1970. Wait. Okay. Forget all that. I can't remember if maybe I bought it for Joelle. She was born January 1st. I can't remember 69 or 70. I bet it was 70. And that's why I bought it. I'm so sorry. Yep. Taking that off the block. Something just clicked in my head when I looked at it, because the 1 is highlighted. So I am so very sorry. So sorry. Not that anybody gives a rat's behind. It is union. Yeah. Okay. So this next item, I hope that you saw the picture, but if you, this is kind of going to be hard to show. I couldn't find it to save my life on the searching. It is Pottery Barn, made in India, 100% cotton. It doesn't feel like cotton. It's dry clean only. It doesn't feel like cotton to me. It feels like it would be more of a cross between a tulle and a linen, honestly. So I know that this would go on the bottom. So that made me say, okay, then this is the top, which makes sense because there are pockets. So at first I thought that I was buying a tablecloth when I got it. I thought it was a tablecloth. And it wouldn't be a tablecloth with those pockets on it, you know? Would it? I don't think so. Maybe. Geez, maybe it is, because now I don't see. Oh yeah, here we go. Enter and entry. Okay, this is what I think it is now. I think it's a curtain panel, okay? And it has, like, down the middle, well, every other pocket is a little longer of a upward rectangle, and then next to it is a sideways rectangle. They are either or, and they are pockets. Now, it's not big enough to be a shower curtain, but maybe you would use it for things like, you know, lotions and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a cute, I thought it was just like a cute curtain panel, you know, but I'm not sure. So let me tell you how long it is. It is between 42 and 43 across. Let me write this down. And then the length, it's long, is going to be a little harder to do, but I'll figure it out. And it'll be approximate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 84 in length. So I still think it's a curtain panel, because why would it be anything else? I don't know. So a curtain panel that's just cute because it's got like pockets, and you know, like maybe you put it in front of a really, like, it's, you know, it would be like maybe not even a full, you know, cover. You know, a lot of times people have two on each, get one on each side. I'm like one of those that just does like whatever and just kind of pulls it over. You could put like some crystals in here, or your stones, your crystals, all that kind of stuff. That would be really neat because you'd see the color. Or you could put different other like things that are of, you know, a certain color that you might like the way it pops out, or just different items that, you know, you could maybe just put some. I just thought. You know, like that. Or you could just put them on there, you know, whatever. Something like that. Okay. So, I mean, they say dry clean only. I would go with that, but I would personally, I mean, it's cotton, right? Because it's got all these folds. I don't know if I had a dry, you know, like a line, like a laundry line, clothes line, what the heck is it called outside? Like a clothesline? Yeah. I would just soak this in some water and let it fly for a while. I don't know, because I'd want to get the things out. But if you can afford to, you know, get good dry cleaning done, then go for it. Some places I remember used to have really good prices on dry cleaning. I don't know anymore because I don't wear anything that needs to be dry cleaned anymore. So this is this Pottery Barn curtain panel with the cool pockets. That's what I have written down. Curtain panel with pockets. Is going to be $20, and it's number 80 or 63. I'm sorry, number 63. It is really cool if you have just the right place to put it, and maybe you get like some really good sun that would come through it. It provides a certain amount of privacy but also it also provides a certain amount of like that light that you want coming through. Oh, okay. I would knock it down to 15. So if you're interested in this for $15, number 63. $15, number 63. Like, I mean, I'm just thinking like as far as the width and the length, like as far as what you could put in there. I mean, obviously you wouldn't want it to pull down, but if you even it out a certain amount, I can think of, and also like you could put it on your closet door or in front of your closet. If you are short on space, you could get one of those, well, you could actually just, put it on top of like what I did. Well, anyhow, that's not the point. But I used like some serious tape to go over the door, and then I had a thing inside for shoes. I forget what I used to do it. Yeah, but that would be cute. And you could put your lotions and your other things, or put it on the back of your bathroom door. I mean, if you're short on space, like if you have a New York apartment or something like that, that I watch apartment therapy. I get video or apartment therapy emails, and I watch apartment therapy videos. Would be cute, maybe. Yeah. For photos, that's a great idea. Yes. Okay. Okay, I still have these hand weave looms by Homeside. I don't know that the brand is such a big deal, but it just shows its age. They're vintage for sure. Says hand Homeside, and they are metal, and they are both the same. I think either you could use them for, the real thing, making, pot holders or whatnot. Or this would be really cool on the wall at Christmas time. Well, of course, now I'm facing the other way. Either way, honestly, to frame it something. Now, when I say frame something, I'm not saying you have to have it be exact and set it in there. You could. That would be super cool. That'd be really cool, in my opinion. Either way. But I'm saying something that, that's not exactly how I wanted to show it. Well, like those cards that Mariah got, or our Skippo cards, for instance, would be cool. Oh, you could put 12, 25. 12 and a 25. Well, I don't have a 25, but if you have like different cards, you might have something. Or just if this is like something really cool, you have some other cards. If you know somebody that has a lot of playing cards, that you might find some that look really cool in here, like a 2 at a time. Or, you switch it around and do it, like that. Something like that. Or you might, have pictures of something cool, something fun, that maybe in a Christmas scene or winter scene. And I mean, doesn't take a lot, a little something that's a little finishing nail could probably hold this up. Unless you did it this way, then you'd just need a longer nail, you know. Well, you could still do it on this, but just have to, you know, get it centered. So anyhow, these are $8 each or 2 for $15, and they're number 52. $8 each or 2 for $15, number 52. Look, you could hang them like this. Doesn't that look cool? You hang them like that and still do what I said. Got all the ideas. I just don't have my own place yet to put the ideas into action. I mean, that would be cool too, wouldn't it? And maybe like hang a little bell there or something. I don't know if it's Christmas. Okay. This next item comes from, and this is not anywhere near my house. I have no idea where one is, but it's the OWC, which is Old World Christmas. So I have no idea on the age of this, but it's from the Old World Christmas store, and it is in perfect condition. It's got its beak, and it's all in flaming red with glitter and a fluffy feather tail, and then you clip it in your tree. Or I like clipping it on top of the tree instead of maybe a star, but whatever, you know, or an angel, you know. Or if you have several of these, you could put them, you know, inside your tree, several, to balance it out. So this is, and it's glass, okay? It's $15, and it's number 19. $15, number 19. I almost did offer up on this, but I don't really do those too often, and I don't, because I don't really get much action on them. What is this? This little thread must be stuck in there. It'll come out. $15, number 19. Wow, I thought this would be really popular. I know people love their cardinals. This could almost be a year-round thing to have out. Okay. Next up is, oh, you guys, I don't know what it is about this book. I think I had this for like over a year, because I think I said the same thing before. This book, it has different sizes and shapes and stuff, but this book goes for crazy money. I don't know what the deal is. I don't. It's from 1978. It's called A Special Trade. And it's a sweet little story about, oh, and there is a name in there. A sweet little story about a man and a girl. Okay. It's, like I said, 1978. Summary. Okay. As the years go by, a little girl is able to help an old man as he helped her when she was young. Okay. I like it when they do that. So that's exactly what it is. Okay. Old Bartholomew is Nellie's neighbor. And then they go to all different people's houses and do different things. And then it turns around, just like they said. There's a ton of pictures in here. It's just a very sweet story about aging, I guess is the best way to put it. And respect, really. So this is $8 because I'm not crazy. $8, number 64. $8, number 64. And I dreamed we were at a thrift store. What? Okay, wait. Can I get number 11 for $8? Hang on, hang on. Number 11. Yes. Stuff. Okay, and number 29. You got number 11 for sure. And number 29. The ring, yeah, you got that too. And I dreamed we were at a thrift store. Now that's not a that is a dream. That's my kind of dream. Yes. Very good. Thank you. And you are in the drawing again for both of those, each of those, I should say. Okay, next page. Okay, so the special trade, you got it. $8, like I said, $8, number 64. $8, number 64. Okay, next up is these. You guys, I could not find these online to save my soul. Because I try. You just have no idea how I try. I have a total of 14. These are the red. These are, I guess, more orange. You wouldn't see it so much, but then when you put it next to I love it. So when you put it next to the red, then you can tell that it's orange. Okay. So there are 8. And also, I looked these up. I got every different kind of, I got ones with holes in them so that you had for the candle, you know, for a memorial. All kinds of different. Well, I was probably the last thing you saw, so certainly I had to have been in it. And in a minute, I can't talk. 64, you got it. You got it, Samantha. So, and then of course, aw, and then have your kids read it. I just kept thinking, shot. I heard your voice the whole time. You poor thing. I just kept thinking, are these like for Jell-O shots? You know, because they're kind of like that, but the flower thing, I mean, and I haven't tried to put my mouth on it. I mean, a real shot would be like, could be messy unless you really got your mouth around it. But a Jell-O shot, I could see this working for, you know, because, you know, it's just cute. Also, I thought candy cups, but I never found them. Usually you find candy cups online, you know, like you see it. But so you could use it for whatever. I mean, jelly beans could go in here. You know, Christmas M&Ms, red and white M&Ms. You could save this for fall or blend it in because who cares? So anyway, I just am doing $8 for all of them. There's 14, and I am doing $8, and the number is 53. Number 53 for all of them. $8. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. So cute. This is an apron. Mariah, she's like, no more aprons. It's reversible. It is like very thinly quilted. It's not like a quilt. It's not gonna feel like you got a quilt hanging around your neck. It's a very thin quilting, if that makes sense. This is the one side, and it's a full size. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a full size apron, like, I could put it on. So on this side, it's got like the red stripes with the holly berries. Okay, and there's your pocket. And then on this side, it's just the green holly berries. Okay. Or it's all just the holly berries. There's no red stripes. So you can go either way. And then they both have pockets. Both sides have pockets. And yes, I did put it on yesterday, and it comes it works. I mean, it works. Not too small. Oh, sorry. And as per usual, one of every 3 items I send out probably comes with some of my hair in it. Raise your hands if you've gotten some of my hair. I'm kidding. So this is, I'm putting it away already. I don't know why I'm folding it up. It's $12. It's a reversible. It's $12 and it's number 58. My age. Oh, Mariah, you got it. Thank you. Making up for lost time, right? All right. All right. Oh, this next thing. I love holding this. It's a single shaker. I don't have the whole set. It's made in Taiwan. It's correct. Double whammy. It is 4.5 inches plus. Okay. Like I said, I only have the one. But, you could either use it for cinnamon sugar or just sugar. It doesn't have to be salt and pepper. It could be just something that you only need to use for one thing. And you would know that that's what this one thing is, or garlic powder or something. But I don't put that out on the table. So I don't know. Whatever you guys, like. It's got strawberries inset on the glass, and flowers and leaves. And on the bottom there, beautiful cobalt. I don't know what it is about this thing. When I hold on to it, I just think I love it. It's chunky and I love it. So this cobalt single shaker, nothing wrong with being single, is $10 and it's number 40. $10, and I have it on Crooked. $10, number 40. Let me try again with my ineptness. Yeah, you guys, I'm on the appeal process. I am in the process. They have got my my case has been reassigned. Guy the other day said there are some changes that might be favorable for me. Oh yeah, Parmesan cheese. Single has done very well. Right. I've been single for almost 21 years now. I mean, there was like a period of time in there but I try to wipe that out because after watching enough Investigation Discovery Channel, I figured out that he was a sociopath. So thank God nothing ever happened to me. So again, $10, number 40. $10, number 40. Also, those like these things would be great for like a maker, for somebody that makes things. These, you could make some such pretty like flower things. I don't know. No, that was oof. Well, you guys actually, it was when the guy that I was dating, whose son killed himself, that was when I was doing that sale for Kelly in Illinois. And then right after the sale, during the sale, it was half an hour before the sale ended, and I got a text from him. I saw on my phone, and so I called him right after the sale, and he said that his son had committed suicide. And that was our when we had just reunited. And so yeah, that he was here, and I helped him to do the whatever, you know, the preparations, but he didn't have anything for him. And then he left, and that's when I was supposed to go there, and that all got canceled, and so did our relationship. But things that were before that happened were what showed me the sociopath. So there's your story time. And yes, so one thing I can say is that every single woman that he had been involved with before, there were some domestic cases that I read, because you know, when you want to, you can turn into Sherlock Holmes. When it comes to your kids or a relationship, I'm sorry, but no, in my life. And so there were some domestic things, but more recently, financial scams. And the girl that was after me, well, there were like actually one that was like in between our coming and going together. And then there was another one for several years when I didn't see him because he moved to another state. And boy, oh boy, she moved back here. And at a point in time, reached out to me through Facebook. We talked on the phone. We got together. We had lunch. And we talked for hours. And I got some information. And he took her for financial ruin. And the other one, too, got financially screwed. I guess I can say that. So I got nothing. Nothing happened to me. He actually, he's the one that bought my Rolo machine for me. I know, that's probably why I'm alone. But I will say, yeah, I said, I can't believe that he took you and this other one for all this money. I said, he spent money on me. And I go, I guess I should thank you for my label printer, because it's probably on your credit card, and for, never did I ever pay for anything. He bought parts for my dryer, I remember. Everything. He didn't, we went out to eat. He paid for it, all the things. And so, I don't know, I think, and I'm probably just wrong, but I think possibly he really did love me, and that's why he didn't want to be around me, maybe because he knew what he would end up doing, and he didn't want to do it to me. He didn't want to hurt me, maybe. That's what I like to think. But anyhow, so there's your story time. Merry Christmas. So anyhow, I think a maker could really do something cute with those. That just came to my mind. Okay, this blue tin, so pretty. And I mean, it probably was for tea or something. I don't know, but you could keep a lot of little, like, you know what I would keep in here is those things that for my dry mouth, Nettie bought me a box of those. And the box, it's actually kind of cute because the box has like perforations where you can open it. You can like keep it open, you know, like open, close, except it's boxed. But you could put like something like that in here. They're individually wrapped. That would be a nicer way of looking at them. Or you could put, you know, cough drops in here and know where they are, or put your candies, you know, just you like to have a couple little candies every now and then. I went to the store to get some butterscotch candies. Now I'm not eating sugar now, very little sugar at least. But I wanted to get the sugar free. Well, I wasn't at the dollar store this time, but the time before I was, and I couldn't find the sugar free. But at like my grocery store, they didn't even have regular. So I know they didn't have the sugar free. I was looking and looking and looking. So I think I'm going to have to go online because I know Christy, but I don't know if those were sugar free. I think they were. So I'm going to have to, I don't know. Let's see if I can make enough money to get some sugar-free, butterscotch candies or something. Because I got those other ones. Those things do work. At first I didn't like them, but now I'm okay with them. But now they work for me better. But I mean, when I'm not drinking juice or sugar-free, yeah, I'll have to find. I don't buy things online. I don't buy anything unless it's at the thrift store. So I'll have to look online. I'll have to try to remember that. But I think like this would be cute for something like that. Like, and if you have in your office or your art room or whatever, just have this, and then you know, hey, I got some my candy. That way, it won't be like, you know, sitting out for it. Or you could say if you like the person, you know, here, you want a piece of candy, or whatever. You could keep whatever. Just give me a minute. Sorry, you guys. My mom's phone, I'm telling you, she gets so many spam calls, and I'm like, so I bought her this, you know, one of those, what do you call them, phones? I don't know, whatever. I can't remember what they're called. She's never used it. I don't even care. I gave it to her. I got her a card for it. My cousin's wife was supposed to set up. She never uses it. I wanted her to have that instead of this stupid phone, because she gets all that spam stuff. No. And then I said, well, at least make just down to 3 rings. But no, that person hung up. But it rings for like 8 times. It just drives me crazy. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm talking to a friend. I am, right? I hope most of you don't like think I'm crazy. Anyhow, so this is going to be $5 now. $5, and it's number 2. $5, number 2. I know some of you guys probably think but I'm really okay. I mean, I do have therapy every week or 2. So, I mean, I do have issues that I work through my issues. I just wish some other people would work through theirs. I really thought somebody would like this. I think tins are on the downswing, I guess, because I didn't sell any of my tins. Okay, they used to be so hot. All right. Okay, I've got this. I'm making this like a set because they're the same size, and they work to. It worked. It just worked the way I grabbed them. This is um paper tablecloth, table cover. It is 54 inches by 89 and a fourth inches. I don't know how old this would be if it was, I'm not sure. It doesn't say on here the age of this. But there's the design. Okay, so this is a tablecloth. And this is one very vintage box of icicles. And you can tell because the that's the address. That's the address right there. Philadelphia 80 or 34 PA. That's so it's from at least, was it the early 60s? At least the early 60s, I think. I can't remember. Advertised in Life magazine. New metallized icicles made of Renolon. Holly brand. There's cute things on here. And then they're in there too. And the back of them has the same. Now, there are, if you were to, I don't know why I always talk about my research. I feel like I feel like I have to justify my prices or anything. I don't know why. I know a lot of people probably just say $50 and they sell it in 2 seconds, but I don't have that luck anymore. Or that ability. So anyhow, I know it's ripped open and stuff, but if you look this up, there are several different package styles. Like you have to look close. Differences are like down here or whatever, and definitely the difference would be on the back because that Philadelphia 34 PA is what gives it away, the age-wise. So, and it sucks that it's, I mean, people that want to put this, maybe put it together a little more, could do it depends on your style, how you like things. But I have some of these, I think, that I display at Christmas. I don't know if I still have them. I think I still have them because I have all these like store-bought things that I display, but I can't talk. Anyhow, so this pair of items is $10 and it's number 45. $10, number 45 for the paper table cover by Hallmark and the vintage package of icicles that are stronger, reusable, won't tangle or break. 450 strands. I mean, a couple strands might have gotten loose out of there, but I don't think so. So, yeah. Okay, if anybody is, I would do just about anything to have my mom back. No, I'm telling you. Hell to the no. I'm telling you. It's ending. Like, if I could have room for my clothes in my car, I'm out. That's why I've been going through my things. And she knows. She knows. Okay, if anybody is interested in this, I will do it for just $8 if you just want this. So just put an 8. Or if you're interested in just this, then I will do it for $3. So just put 3. So $8 for the icicles, $3 for the table cover. Okay, this next item, I got it at the flea market. I think it is adorable, precious, adorable. Oh my gosh, I love it. But I have been getting purses. I got a purse, and I got that one really cool, like Poochie style purse. I mean, you can't really use it very often. So, you know, I don't want to have too many. I gotta stay disciplined. But you guys, look at this. Isn't this just the cutest? First of all, the handles are made with like a cloth that it looks like kind of like a bandana-ish, but it's just like a leafy cloth maybe, and white. And then the chenille of it all. OMG, right? Look at how pretty. You guys, please tell me I'm not the only one. Please. This is about 14 by 12 or 13. About 14 by 13-ish. But you put your stuff in, you see. Somebody made this, you see. Put your stuff in, okay? I mean, you know, it's a fun summer purse, I think. And then you cinch it up. And then you got it, and there you go. You can just put it around your arm, going shopping, looking stuff, or you can just, you know, hold on to it. I mean, y'all, and I'm not even country, and I just said y'all. It is so cute. And you get your stuff out of it, whatever you want, and then you cinch it up. See how it is? It was homemade, handmade, whatever. Is that not the cutest? You know what I was thinking? Like, I was watching OMG. It was not on Hallmark, okay? I am there. You guys, my mom says she's worried about me and she's afraid of me because I watch so much true crime. I'm like, everybody does. Anyhow, I was watching one of the shows, can't remember which one, and they showed the wedding of the two young people, and then they showed that there was because they were of another nationality, or he was anyway, as far as I remember. And then they had the dance, you know, the money dance where people give $1. Well, not obviously, times have changed. I'm sure they give like whatever. But back then, you know, a lot of women, they had, you know, like way back, they had what they considered, what was it called? Somebody's gonna know what it's called. The little pouch, and it was its dowry, I think. Had a dowry, whatever, the money or whatever, with the offerings, whatever. But anyhow, she had this, something was around, it was probably like white and lacy and satiny or something. Hi, this is Sam on cell phone. What? Oh, okay, you're on the cell phone. Okay. Wait, what? You don't go by Sam, I thought. Anyhow, So she was dancing, and they showed like the father of the groom come, and they were talking about the money, and that's how I know they were talking about money. And I think that's why I noticed that she was dancing with the sack on her arm. And so I thought, oh my gosh, wouldn't that be cute? I had my dress was white, but it was off the shoulder, and it had it had the design, a little bit of a design, and it had little pink leaves in it. If I do, uh-oh, this might be something in code. Anyway, I thought, this is so cute. This would have been the cutest thing for me to have and be like, yeah, fill it up. Every time somebody, you just open it, uncinch it, and they put the money in, you cinch it back up. I thought it was so cool. Anyway, okay, so it's such a cute purse. I just love it. $15, and it's number 66. 66, that's like my number 2 number. So, because of my year. So, you know what, that I really love this, especially the way I go on sometimes. So, $15, number 66. I mean, you could get a lot of money in there. And maybe you don't even have, I don't know if you have to hold, I think it's cute, because then you're just dancing, and, and even if you're not like doing a slow dance, if you do a fast dance, you can still, hold on to it, woo, 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 whatever. Anyway, I don't know what I'm losing my mind. Anyway, it's $15, and it's number 66. I think it's adorable, precious. I would use this as a summer bag. I would use this if I got remarried and had the dollar dance. And yeah, or even if you are just like, how you have a wall of purses, that would be cute. Or if you are shabby chic, just hang this. You can maybe put a little something sticking out of it, but I think it's just precious on its own. So there's that. Oh my, oh my. Okay, I've got this cute little wooden nativity scene. Now that's one of the words you can see. There was a sticker right there that probably said Japan. This is one of the words that I say differently whenever I say it. I say nativity, I say nativity. I don't know why. It just interchanges itself. I used to always say nativity, and then when I started saying it more and more, I started saying nativity. So I don't know why. I don't. Just like I was talking to Nancy the other day, and I said, that's push something, 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 push the envelope. And I go, isn't that weird? When I say pushed the envelope, that's how I say it. But if I was talking about, I need an envelope for this letter, I would say envelope. I only say envelope when I say push. Am I the only? I don't know. Anyhow, here's it's a mini nativity, because it's only got the core family, and it has a baby. I think it's very cool because it's just neat the way it's shaped. It's made out of, like wood and like pine cone pieces, I believe. And it is $15. $15, and it's number 30. $15, number 30. I think this is really cool. You know, I feel like I might have missed. No, I guess I have been keeping up. Okay, next I have, oh, this pin, this brooch, whatever you want to call it. It's a pin or brooch, whatever you want to call it. That's the back. And this is the front. And if you made, you know, some people get that like velvet on a board or whatever, and they make their own and then they frame it. Like if you did make your own, this would be the perfect thing to have it right at the top because of the shape, right? And this is $8, number 5. $8, number 5. It's also a good pin to put on your winter coat for the season. On your wool coat, if you have. I don't know. Oh, I skipped something. Did I say the number 59? $8, number 59? Okay. This is fabric. Beautiful poinsettia fabric. I do not know the amount of the fabric. It's a lot of fabric. I am trying. I am going to try my best. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. Call from Milwaukee. Call from Milwaukee. Hello? Bringing the phone over here. Ugh. Okay. Of course, while I'm doing the hardest thing. So here's the edge anyhow, first of all. And this is, it's like never, I mean, it's perfect. It's like never been touched. Okay, so this is where it's folded. Yeah. So that is where it's folded. And that is where that and that. So let me see something here. That would be, I'm trying to, okay, so 54, but double that. So 108. Okay. Because if I pulled it all the way open, it'd be 108. And then width. Now this is folded. Let me see here. I think it's just going to be double this. No. Yes, I think so. Sorry. Sometimes I just, here we go. I mean, I think it's always the same across, but I can't ever remember. $27, or is it folded? So wait, now 27. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's actually 54. 108 by 54. So that's 12. That's like 4 by 4.5 feet. Oh, and that's like double exactly. Oh, well, that worked out. So that's like 4.5 feet, and that's like 9 feet. So 4.5, it's the width, so the length is 9 feet, right? Anyway, so I think I am giving you a good deal. I don't know. I'm asking $20, and I mean, look at this. I honestly think all you'd have to do is hem up one side of it, because this is all hemmed already. Okay, maybe they did use it as a tablecloth and didn't care about the hem. I don't know. I don't know. It's 108 by 54, which is basically 9 feet by 4.5 feet. And I'm selling it for $20. That should be a good deal, I believe. $20, number 15. $20, number 15. Nobody on the fabric? Okay. Next, I have this star ornament. I'm going to have a bunch of ornaments coming up. And I don't know if this is one of those like salt, clay, whatever you call it, ones, but it's hard. And it's just $3, number 16. $3, number 16. Natural looking. It's probably like a little more than an inch, like an inch and a half or something. This part. All right. I've got this little candle cup. It's actually by Potpourri Press, and it was made in Taiwan. And here's the scene, little outside horse and buggy, people caroling, like storefront kind of stuff, little village. And they can put I think you could probably put a votive or a tea light in here. And this is $5, number 38. $5, number 38. Well, looks like I'm on the last page. Let me just check something and we'll see if I might do a little bit of a recap, but let me check. Yeah. So, just wanted to check something. Also, I have to find something out here. I never put this, did I never put this on my list? Or, I looked it up. I guess I didn't put it on the down. Let me write this down real quick. And I'll just do this one right away since I'm on this side of the page. Yeah, I'm gonna do good price on this. This is a Waukesha. It's made in Spain. In case you didn't know. Even though it sounds like it would be made in Germany, it is a German, name. Waukesha, whatever you want to say. And then it says Spain. And this is one of the mega large ones. Like I could put my whole fist in there. Won't. Can't do that on a regular coffee cup. I promise. This is the really large one. And it has the hearts around it. Okay. Talk about a nice big cup of coffee. Hello. Hello, my friend. Or whatever. This I'm only doing 15 on. $15, and it's number 25. $15, number 25. That's so funny because I swear that I know I looked it up. I just didn't write it down. I must have gotten distracted. $15 is a really good price on this too, because I think even the small ones go for like $18. Okay. Okay. Well, I know the tins aren't going very well, but this is Starbucks. I have never sold this yet still. It is from 2000. Y2K. Remember all that? Oy. And it's got like the little, things around the side. And then it's got that in the front. And if you're a real Starbucks lover like me, you probably want this. It's pretty clean. It's just got that dent that's like right here and here. So I think if you got it popped out there, it would be fine. Okay, and it is, and a tiny, tiny one little here. It's got a couple little scrapes on it, because it is 24 years old. 9.5 by like 7-ish, a little over 7. And it's just gonna be $8 because of the dent. I'm just doing $8 now. And it is number 43. Number 43. What is... Something stuck on me. Oh, there we go. $8, number 43. All right. I got a couple books. Well, let me do this one first. You would not believe what this is online for either. I believe it's the spun heads. No, I think this is wooden, I think. Let me see, because it's kind of, yeah, these are the wooden heads. But I'm not even kidding when I tell you what these things are going for crazy money. It's from Japan. And it's from Artco. Christmas decoration. Or whatever you want. Asian decor. It's $8 and it's number 54. $8, number 54. It's just ripped a little on here, but. And it has a hole here if you want to punch that out and hang it up on the, you know what. Okay. If anybody's interested, I would do $5 on this. $5. Number 54. I'm going to show you a couple books and then I'm going to hit those beaded ornaments. I've got these 2 books. They are similar but different. Okay. Both from 1989. It's a Madison mini book series. So I've got 2 out of the 4. And also Amico. So maybe you collect these. And maybe you need this. Somebody did scribble in there. But the rest of the book is like brand new. Nobody touched it. It is called Good King Wenceslas, a traditional tale. Good King Wenceslas. Maybe it's Wenceslas. Wenceslas. I said Wenceslas. It might be just Wenceslas. Well, Good King Wenceslas, whatever. And it is from 1989. And I think I got it because there are some winter scenes, okay? And also because this one is Christmassy and it's part of the set. So, and the other ones are Christmas and the Snow Queen. So anyway, so the King Wenceslas one is $5 and it's number 33. $5, number 33. $5, number 33. Hey, Becky. I'm just about to do a bunch of beaded ornaments if you're into those. And then to go with the collection, if you already have King Wenceslas and the Snow Queen and the Mole's Christmas Welcome, this is A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. And it is also a Madison mini book. That's part of the collection. And it's this one is 1989, but it was originally published in 1843. And you all know the Christmas story. I played Mrs. Cratchit in the school play in 5th grade. And I was also, I think I tell you guys this every year, I was also in the chorus. So I had to have part of my uniform underneath, or part of my costume underneath my big old, like, gown. But then I had to come out, to do the play, and they had to, like, kind of put some rouge on my cheeks. I can't remember if I had to wear little glasses and that like thing on my head, and oh, I look like, let me see if she's in here and how she looked. Well, it's all Scrooge so far. Well, even when it says something about the Cratchits, oh, there she is. Yep, wearing that bonnet. There it is. Yep. Except mine was like blue and white checks. There it is. And I had to wear the bonnet and the dress. Not a good look. Anyhow, the Christmas Carol is $8, number 7. $8, number 7. And if you changed your mind now and you do want this, I will do them both for 10. And then you can just write 10. And that's pretty good. Then that's $3 off. So it's either $8, $5, or $10. Number 7, number 33, 10. Okay, now we're doing ornaments. First of all, these are unlike anything I've ever seen before. Ever. Telling you. This is just, I can't believe the amount of work that has to go into these. I could never. Do you see this? These are made out of safety pins. Safety pins? What? And then they have like all these beads on them, and then beads in between them. And I mean, I don't even know. I don't. That's a lot. That's a lot. But you could see the size of them. They're really, I mean, they're so cool. It's so different. You could push them in, you could push them out. Whatever. Anyhow, they are $8 each. 2 of them available, $8 each, number 24. $8 each, number 24. And give you an inch on that. 3.5 inches, maybe a little over. $8, number 24. I thought you guys would think that was really cool. All right, then I've got this little one. Maybe what most of us are used to, but this isn't like the regular beads. This is just, part of what I have. So this little one with the different kind of beads or whatever is $5, and it's number 1. $5, and it's number 1. Just needs to be, there we go, reshaped a little. See, things aren't that hard. $5, number 1. Got a strawberry which is super cute. It has these little leaves and everything. And this is $8. $8. Look at all that work. My goodness. $8, number 35. $8, number 35. I mean, it's so funny that it has that. They have the leaves and everything. Gosh, I would never have been able to do that. And then you can probably put either one of your little hangers through that, you know, or you can hang it just like that on that. $8, number 35. Yeah, like this one. I'm taking this off because it just gets caught on things. This little cluster, oh my gosh, all the work. I cannot even believe. I can't imagine how, I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. This is $8 and it's number 13. $8, number 13. This is cool. $8, number 13. And you can, you know, some of these get like a little misshapen being in storage, but you can just like go around, pop them up. So that, you know, yeah, cute. Okay, I've got the bell. So cute. The bell. The bell is $8 and it's number 47. Number 47. Even got pearls on the clacker. Pearl drops or whatever you want to call them, pearl eyes. Bell, beaded bell ornament, $8, number 47. All right, now this layered, it's like a layered, I would call it star, a layered star is what I'm calling it. I'm taking these things off. Because it's like two stars in one. Do you see that? It's like 2 layers. And I have 2 of them. One red and one white. So these are $8 each. Number 21. $8 each, number 21. All right, and then the last one is, and hang around, don't leave, because, you know, it's like they're in a hot air balloon or a gazebo or something. And they're kissing angels. Again, you just need to, you know, kind of, you know, tweak it a little bit. And this one is $12. Number 6. Oh yeah, it's my mom's. It's wide enough. This is my mom's place. $12, number 6. Okay. Just a moment now. Okay. I have this. None of the beaded. I can't. I'm like in like kind of like disbelief. I'm gonna try to do some different deals. No, yeah, no, I know. I used to be the same when I lived out in LA. Um, um, so when I total these all up, I think it comes to, hang on a second. I'm sorry. When I total up all the beaded ornaments, and I will, we've got this, we've got 2 of them. And we've got this. I'm going to try to do this as best I can. And then there's the strawberry. And then there's the cluster. And then there's the bell. And then there's the red and the white stars, okay? These are totaled $73. 73. I will do all of them for 50. All of them for 50, which is $23 savings, which is basically getting 3 ornaments free. Okay? I would do all of them for 50. And that's basically like 3 free or you know, $23 off. And that's for the 2 beaded wreath ornaments. That's including the small wreath here. Then there's the beaded strawberry, the beaded cluster, the beaded bell, the 2 different beaded stars, one red, one white, and then the cute kissing angels in their little hot air balloon / gazebo. I don't know. So total 73. I will knock it down to 50 for the whole thing. And if you want to just put in the number 50 If you're interested, that would be great. Now remember, the today's giveaway is a $25 gift certificate or $25 gift credit to Comfy Cozy Living. And I'll throw this one in. And that was gifted by Lottie. Okay. And if nobody's interested in that, then I will do, if you're just interested in smaller, you know, rations or whatever, I will do twofer. Like instead of $8 each, this would be $15 for the both of them. That's not including the Kissing Angel one. I would knock that down to 10, I guess. You could do a twofer with any of these, or the big wreaths that are all $8. I would do $3 on this one. So is anybody interested in any of the beaded ornaments at all? I don't know why. Last week I thought maybe maybe it's just different people. Okay, well, that's it. So let me, if anybody wants to make any offers, right now would be the greatest time. Or if you want to see something again that I haven't sold. How much for the 2 stars? 2 stars. And hi, Anna. 2 stars, the small white wreath, and the bell. $23. So it would be like 2 for $15. And then this was $5 anyway, so then these two together would be like $8. So basically you'd be getting this free. And these you'd be getting a deal on. So $23. Thank you. Let me write that down, and then we can do the, if anybody else wants to make offers or anything, let me know. All right. Thank you very much, Anna. So I still have the 2 large green wreaths with the made off safety pins. And I have the strawberry and the cluster. Oh, and well, you can always rewatch it. Oh, I have it upside down. Let me check that one. $10 for the pink ashtray. $10 for the pink ashtray. Yep, you got it. You got it, Steph. I sure will. And I also got to get you guys on in the drawing. So, hang on just a second. Number 4. Let me get Anna in here. Number 1. Number 47. And 2 number 21s. Don't forget, $25 gift card is today's giveaway. Strawberry and cluster for the price you said first. Strawberry, bead, and cluster. $8 each. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate that. Okay, you guys, so as far as the ornaments go, I've got 2 of these left. The star, and then the big Kissing Angels one. Okay? I'm just going to hang on for just a second here. I got you guys all in here. I'm gonna start shaking it up. I'm gonna shake it up. Ooh, 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 shake it up. If anybody can tell me, anybody who's already bought something, if you can tell me who sang that song that I was just singing or trying to sing, I will throw this star ornament in with your package. You could tell me what I was saying. Shake it up. Ooh, ooh. Yes, the Kraz. You got a girlfriend. Oh, that was so funny because I knew exactly what you meant. You know how they do that and like you can read the whole thing? Sorry, Christy, you're too late. But good effort. All right. All right. So it's time to do the drawing. If I don't have any other offers, we're going to do the drawing. $25 credit. If you bought $25 or more in, or your total with shipping comes to $25 or more, it will be applied today. And if there's anything left, it'll be applied in the morning. Hate to ask Siri. Oh, hi. You. Okay. Here we go. Number 4. Let's look for number 4. Sometimes you guys might write down your numbers and you might know who you won already. I can tell you, it's Steph. Steph, seashells by the seashore. She sells by the seashore. For the offer you made me on the pink ashtray, that was number 4. See what you get for making an offer? So that actually now is free, minus $15 more. And I believe you spent enough to, yeah. So Steph, you won. Yay, Steph. Winner, winner. So I'm just writing that on here. and you get $25 off your deal today. Woohoo! It's not too late to make any offers, by the way. Yes, it was Lottie. Lottie is the best. She's just an angel, is what she is. She's an angel. But yep, number 4, you won. It's always good to make an offer. And if anybody wants to, of course, if you watch it, now you won't be in the deal in the giveaway. That's the the only problem with not watching it live. But you can still get a lot of the things that I still have available. I have a handful of things, quite a bit of a handful of things still available. And so absolutely, send me a text or a DM, an email or a DM if you are interested in any of the leftover items. And that's it for today, you guys. Thank you so much. There's 15 people left. So thanks, guys. Next week, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be regular stuff mixed in with Christmas stuff. For the whole month of July, I'm going to do it. All right. So thanks again, you guys, for being here. I appreciate you so much. And I understand. Trust me, I understand being on a budget and all that jazz. So no problems there. All right. So thank you. You have a great night too. And bye, everybody. I love you guys. Stay comfy and stay cozy. Bye.